Eternal rewards. Spiritual leaders whose material needs are being met by fellow Christians should serve Christ faithfully in order to add to their supporters' spiritual rewards in heaven. Here's Gene to explain.
Now notice Philippians 4:10. He's coming into the conclusion. And he picks up the theme that he began when he said, I thank my God every time I remember you in all my prayers for your partnership in the gospel from the first day until now. But now he said, I rejoiced in the Lord greatly that now at last you've renewed your care for me. What kind of care? Physical needs. You were in fact concerned about me, but lacked the opportunity to show it. I know that. But then he said, Epaphroditus has come and he's brought your gift, and I'm so thankful to it. Now, see, that ties back in now with principle 2. Let me just review that. Principle 2 is expressing appreciation. As spiritual leaders, we must never forget to express sincere appreciation to those who partner with us in the ministry through sharing their time, their talents, their material possessions. And so Paul picks up this theme, and in verse 15 he says, and you Philippians know that in the early days of the gospel, when I left Macedonia, no church shared with me in the matter of giving and receiving except you alone. For even in Thessalonica you sent gifts for my needs several times. Not that I seek the gift. And this relates to the principle. Not that I seek the gift, but I seek the fruit that is increasing to your account. And there he uses some financial terms, and the metaphor relates to the banking industry in the Roman Empire and the accumulation of interest, because they had a very complex, sophisticated banking system that we could relate to even in our own culture. Now, in essence, here's what he's saying. Now get this. This is a little paraphrase. My foremost desire is to use your investment in my ministry so that I might build your bank account in heaven. And I love that. I am thrilled, not so much with the gift, but that I can take that gift and build your bank account in heaven. Now, how does that relate? How does Paul's motive? Here's the question. How do Paul's motives once again demonstrate his desire to practice what he was teaching? Where? Teaching where and what? Well, look at 2:4. Everyone should look out not only for his own interests. Did Paul have his own interests? You better believe it when he was hungry, when he had needs, but also for the interests of others. In other words, he said, even when I received your gift, my motivation was not just myself. I had needs, yes, but my motivation was yours, to build your bank account in heaven. And I could wish that every minister of the gospel, every person that's supported by the gifts of God's people, had that motivation to build their bank account in heaven. And if we did, we'd be saying thank you far more often than we do. And I think Paul beautifully illustrates that principle here in Paul's letter to the Philippians.